and gentlemen, welcome to ACW's Divide and Conquer, coming to you live from the New Orleans. No doubt about it, New Orleans, Louisiana. Here at ACW Divide and Conquer, this is going to be huge. Omos, as we kick off tonight with Omos versus Doink the Clown. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Siberia, weighing in at 400 pounds, Omos! Omos, the 7-foot monster, making his way to the ring in this matchup. And Omos would love more than anything to add himself to the record books as one of the greatest champions in ACW history. But no doubt about it in my mind here, this is a kickoff match. Right before getting into our next match, we know that coming up next, Eddie Munson will take on Riddle for the ACW Next Generation title. No doubt about it, the rematch clause, Eddie Munson was granted thanks to Shadow Fiend and Noah Anderson after that amazing performance Eddie Munson and Riddle pulled off last Wednesday night on ACW. No doubt about it. Eddie Munson would love more than anything to add himself to the record books as a two-time ACW Next Generation champion. No doubt about it as we wait for the arrival of this man, Doink the Clown. And these fans in New Orleans don't like clowns. And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 243 pounds, Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown was a happy joy clown, and again squirted that water squirter at our cameraman. Somebody get that clown out of here, and someone pull the hook or something. No doubt about it, Doink the Clown was a happy go joy clown in the circus. But no doubt about it in my mind, he's been through a lot after being disrespected and tormenting fans in attendance tonight here, I was told. No doubt about it, but Doink the Clown will add himself to the record books as an ACW Next Generation champion for all we do know. No doubt about it, he'll do whatever it takes to become champion. He's already beaten the best in wrestling history. But all he cares about is one thing, getting these people to try to like him. Well, they don't like him one bit as far as I do know. Can you imagine what would happen if Doink the Clown was Next Generation champion? Well, I don't want to imagine as far as I do know, because as far as I do know, Doink the Clown already fired up and ready to go. Here we go. Here we go. Omos wasting no time going to work on Doink the Clown. And the big man using his height advantage in this fight. Just look at this. Doink the Clown going... Uh-oh. Omos is going for a kick to the face on Doink the Clown, but Doink with a dragon screw. Oh yeah, not smart, Doink. He's got him in a camel clutch and nearly going in the center of the ring. Well, Omos has outsmarted Doink. Doink right now trying to keep hitting Omos as Omos was staggering the other goings. My goodness, here, just look at Omos. Omos all fired up and nearly going to this fight here at ACW Divide and Conquer from New Orleans, Louisiana. No doubt about it, ACW Divide and Conquer in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is already becoming a big-time show thus far. And Doink trying to go for a lockup and nearly going while Omos pushes him back. Like I said, Omos, the 7-footer, goes for a backbreaker on Doink. Hey, Doink the Clown had that one coming, but Doink with the right hand. Uh-oh. They lock up here. And oh my God! Omos sending Doink face first off the post. Hey, he had it coming. Referee at 7, and Omos brings it back to the ring. Referee at 8 count. Referee telling Doink to get back in the ring or he'll be counted out here. And he does. Breaks the referee's 8 count. And Doink the Clown again launched over the top and brought back in the hard way by the 7-foot monster, Omos. Well, Omos has got him up. Powerbomb on Doink the Clown. Well, he's not even done yet here. Going for that big right hand. But Omos in trouble. Doink the Clown with a Wait a minute! That was a low blow! A low blow! Come on, ref! Call for the bell! He's letting it go, it looks like. That was a rake in the eyes and a low blow out of desperation. Doink the Clown just cheated right there. Oh, he was doing it out of desperation, all right. And a snake eyes off the top turnbuckle. These fans in New Orleans don't like clowns. All they got are just jesters. And there's a big boot. And what the? Oh, no, not this again. My God, here we go again. Omos, realizing what's going on here. Referee trying to make sure that nothing happens here. And wait a minute, there's the other doink. And again hitting Omos with that mannequin arm. But Omos back to his feet and chasing the other doink. Oh, didn't want that to happen. He realizes he doesn't want to chase the other doink. And the referee gets rid of that mannequin arm. And the pop-up power bomb. The boot over. And Omos wins. Not this time, doink. What a win for Omos. What a win for the big man. Here's your winner, Omos. Omos with a big-time one-handed power slam, taking out Doink the Clown with a big win under his shoulder. But how about it? This was a big win for the big man. And folks, it ain't over yet, because coming up next, Eddie Munson getting his rematch clause for the ACW Next Generation title. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
There is a mysterious demonic hedgehog is going to play the godforsaken game with a young man named Tom, who was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, as he plays the Sonic Dash, which is everyone who fans of Sonic the Hedgehog. The one mysterious is you. Kyle was slaughtered for delivering a letter and the envelope by his best friend. This Halloween. Starring Gordon Paul and Cole Behan. Sonic is the one who's going to play with him. He will to rape. Actions Film Production presents Sonic.exe. In premiere on this October for Halloween season, and release on YouTube video in October 31st.
And we're back live. The following contest is good to 4-1 fall. And it's for the ACW Next Generation Championship. Well, you heard right, folks. This all started last Wednesday night at ACW. After they got double count out due to a draw, then it led to where Eddie Munson lost the title to Riddle. And it looks like Riddle is having his first title defense here against that man, the former ACW Next Generation Champion, Eddie Munson. Well, no doubt about it, Eddie will do whatever it takes to win back the championship. No doubt about it, after Shadow Fiend made their match Sudden Death Rules, which was under hardcore rules, and sadly there was no falls count anywhere. No doubt about it, but it gave Eddie Munson a distinct advantage under hardcore rules, because he felt right at home in that environment, you think? Because Eddie Munson is here in the building and will do whatever it takes to regain his title. Just right now, though, Eddie Munson a little fired up and ready. This young man is a rock and roll enthusiast in his own rights, And these fans' anticipation in New Orleans, Louisiana are loving this. Yeah, no doubt about it, though. Eddie Munson now in the ring, waiting for the arrival of his opponent. My God, what a match this is set out to be here. Eddie Munson. And, of course, Riddle. Set to collide. And, here comes the original Bro and new ACW Next Generation Champion, Riddle. And the Bro chant's beginning in New Orleans. Well, how fitting for the new ACW Next Generation Champion. Beginning a huge ovation in New Orleans, Louisiana. Well, the Bro chant's beginning still, as these fans' anticipation are loving this. All right, now though, just look at this. Like it says on the back of his jacket, the original Bro, Matt Riddle. All right, now though, and the flip-flops go flying, as the ACW Next Generation Champion, putting his title on the line for the first time ever in his first ever title defense. Well, this is Riddle's first ever title defense as ACW Next Generation Champion. And these fans in the New Orleans, Louisiana arena are chanting, "Let's go, Bro." Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions. Introducing the challenger. From Indiana, weighing in at 177 pounds, Eddie Munson! And introducing the champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, he is the ACW Next Generation Champion, Riddle! Well, Riddle, with a lot of determination, and rightfully so, would love more than anything than to keep his title reign intact. But Eddie Munson would love more than anything than to become a two-time Next Generation Champion right here and now. No doubt about it. He would love more than anything to win it all here. But all he's got to do is defeat the original Bro, and he can claim back his prize tonight. Well, here we go. Riddle wasting no time. Well, they one-handed slam. Like an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And Eddie with the right hand and the other goings. With a reverse Frankensteiner. What a maneuver by Eddie Munson as he realized Riddle was getting back on his feet. Into a Russian leg sweep. Into those big right hands. All right, now springboard top rope moonsault, just like he did last week on Wednesday. No doubt about it. Eddie now from the top rope. Oh my God! That was Shades of Ayane with that Konoichi splash. My God! He took something out of Ayane's playbook. What a maneuver by Eddie Munson. This kid is insane. You think? He leads the Hellfire Club for a reason. But how about it? He leads it for a reason. Not just to play the game of Dungeons & Dragons, D&D for short, but more importantly, to give everyone a good time here in ACW. No doubt about it. But Riddle, in the meantime, though, continues to pummel the challenger into that Fisherman's Brainbuster. And Eddie in trouble. A forearm right to the face by Riddle. And Riddle now off the ropes. Running senton on the challenger. Another senton. Trying to punish Eddie Munson any way he can here to keep his title reign intact. And right now, though, Riddle fighting hard any way he can. Oh, look out! Sit out powerbomb! If it's the Bro Derek or the Floating Bro, this one's over. How about it? Stomp on the foot there, right on that white shoe. There's a kick, a smack in the face, and a discus right hand. More like a discus backhand to Eddie Munson. And Eddie in trouble. And oh my God! Riddle launching Eddie out of the ring after that big right hand off the top rope. Riddle right now doing whatever it takes to keep his title reign intact as they're now fighting on the outside, just like they did last week on Wednesday. But Hellfire Club members, none other than Rick Boogs and Machine Gun Kelly, who cannot be out here tonight, like Eddie Munson has got to do this one on his own. How about it? Riddle kicked him off, but Eddie realized he can't win the title due to a countout or disqualification, and the challenger jumping over the top rope, bringing it back to the ring. Smart move there by the challenger. And a springboard top rope moonsault catching Riddle right in the face. Eddie now up top. Oh, getting all fired up here for the crowd. Cross body, but he missed. And there's the kick. Oh, Riddle. Looking for that UFC submission hold that he's most famous for in the UFC MMA octagon. Well, he's got it applied. And, uh-oh. Eddie escapes it. And there's the big kick. And the big punch. Cover. Could he do it again? He did it. Eddie Munson is a two-time ACW Next Generation Champion. He did it again. What a win for Eddie. We got a new champion. Here's your winner and the new ACW Next Generation Champion, Eddie Munson. Eddie did it again. He's a two-time ACW Next Generation Champion. Rock out, kid. You deserve it. No doubt about it. What a match this was. And folks, it ain't over yet. Because coming up next, it's Umaga taking on TNW superstar and legend and a TNW Hall of Famer, Karrion Kross. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to beat Rocky.
And we are back live here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And here comes the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga, hailing all the way from the islands of Samoa. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the islands of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga! Umaga, the Samoan bulldozer, set to collide with the legendary Karrion Kross in a TNW Hall of Famer, along with his wife Scarlett. How about it? Both of them individually are Hall of Famers, and so are the 86ers, Ram the Gent and Jack the Reaper. Well, you gotta imagine what it's going to be like when Umaga and Karrion Kross set to collide. Well, this is a dream match that nobody thought they'd ever see. Umaga versus Karrion Kross. Now, how about it? The Samoan bulldozer set to do battle with Karrion Kross in this type of a match, knowing it's one-on-one, normal style match. Uh-oh. Here comes Karrion Kross, falling prey, because everybody pays the toll. But how about it? Karrion Kross, a former two-time NXT champion in the record books of professional wrestling. He's been through a lot in his career, winning championships and the longest reigning FSW heavyweight champion in history back in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Cross is being accompanied to the ring by his wife, Scarlett. Well, this is the first time ever that Cross is competing in an ACW ring. No doubt about it in my mind, the legendary Karrion Kross is set to do battle with the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga. No doubt about it. And Scarlett not intimidated by the Samoan Bulldozer, as she's here tonight to represent her man for what it's all about tonight. No doubt about it. If I were Umaga, I would fall and pray, if I were him, of what is to come in this match. No doubt about it. And Cross showing no fear. And the man, already on the other hand, may be fired up and ready. And if I were Umaga, I'd be careful what you wish for when you're in the ring with this man, Karrion Kross. Alright, now though, Scarlett, on the other hand, is here in support for her man and knowing of what it's all about here at ACW Divide and Conquer, live from New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah, but Kross is looking more like a man determined to win here tonight, a man possessed, you think? He had one opportunity at the World Heavyweight title one time and lost 2 times. But the man gave it his all, I'll give him that. Well, it's not going to do Umaga any good when colliding with this man, the Toll Man, and a man you don't want to mess with. No doubt about it. And Kross in the early goings, wasting no time, going to work, beating the holy heck out of Umaga. Yeah, right now though, Kross from the top rope, axe handle, catching Umaga right in the face. Covered by Kross, this it? No. Man, everyone thought that was it for sure for Umaga. When Kross is dominating this fight in the early goings. And now a headbutt. And Karrion Kross playing mind games with the Samoan Bulldozer. Well, if I were the Samoan Bulldozer, I'd be careful what you wish for. There's that swinging neck breaker. And right now, the Umaga with a headbutt. And Umaga wasting no time, beating the holy heck out of Karrion Kross here. Right now, though, this is turning into a war zone. Already now, as Umaga fights back in the early goings, but Kross with a dragon screw. And Kross wanted competition. Well, he's got it. And a big clothesline by the Toll Man himself. But how about it? Everybody pays the toll as Umaga is getting dissected. Cover the match, this it? No, kick you at it too. And Kross letting his fans in New Orleans, Louisiana know that this may be the end for the Samoan Bulldozer. But how about it? Those stomps on the face by Karrion Kross continuing to dissect Umaga. And Umaga would love more than anything to win championships here in ACW, but he's got to prove himself why he deserves it. Well, he's been defeating legends, from old enemies from his past like Kane and The Undertaker. And he took it out Stone Cold Steve Austin. But how about it? Kross in the meantime, clothesline off the corner. Cover the match, this is it for Umaga here. No, kick out at 1. Kross, I think the ring veteran realized that he's not going to win the match this way, but he might like this. Doomsday Saito suplex. The Doomsday Saito suplex. Cross jacket sleeper. But Umaga countered it. Samoan drop. Samoan drop by Umaga. Countering the cross jacket sleeper. With the big clothesline again by Kross. Catching Umaga in the face. That battle is not even over yet. Cover 2. No. And what a match. This is turning out to be thus far. This is a war zone. But how about it? Kick to the gut by Kross. Carrying across from the top rope. What's he going to do this time? Diving elbow drop from a far distance. The man launched himself like a human missile. And now, going right for the arm of Umaga, but Umaga with a foot to the face. Pop-up Samoan drop. Shades of his nephews, the Usos, cover. 2. No! Umaga's not going to defeat Cross that way. And Cross was just telling him in his mind, no, you're not going to beat me that way. Samoan spike. Cover. 2. And Umaga wins. Umaga defeats Cross. And by God, Umaga has no idea what he got himself into. But how about it? Here's your winner, Umaga! Umaga victorious! And it looks like he may have gotten himself into a title match in the near future, but we don't know for sure until we find out. I know that about it in my mind, but stick around here, folks. We're not even through yet, because coming up next, the tables match, John Morrison versus the phenomenal AJ Styles. These two have never faced off before, but this is the first time ever they're facing, and it's a dream match. This matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
There is a mysterious demonic hedgehog is going to play the godforsaken game with a young man named Tom, who was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, as he plays the Sonic Dash, which is everyone who fans Sonic the Hedgehog. The one mysterious is you. Kyle was slaughtered for delivering a letter and the envelope by his best friend. This Halloween. Starring Gordon Paul and Cole Behan. Sonic is the one who's going to play with him. He will to rape. Actions Film Production presents Sonic.exe. In premiere on this October for Halloween season, and release on YouTube video in October 31st.
And we are back live here in New Orleans, Louisiana for this tables match. And here comes John Morrison, who got involved last week on Thursday in the Mrs. match for the European title. Now listen to this crowd going nuts for John Morrison tonight here in New Orleans, Louisiana. What a match this is set out to be here. And I thought Mardi Gras had it worse. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tables match, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, John Morrison! Oh, wait a minute, Styles! Ring announcer got out of harm's way there, but Styles didn't want to wait for the bell. He's beating the heck out of Morrison right now. Here we go! Well, Morrison didn't see that one coming. What a high-end neck breaker by AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Didn't want to wait for the bell. He just wanted to beat the heck out of John Morrison right here and now. Not that bad. This tables match, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to win the match is to put your opponent through a table. I think these fans in attendance are shocked about this. Spanish Fly by John Morrison. This is turning into a war zone in this tables match. And some of these fans in attendance are shocked about this. And the rules of this tables match are simple. Like I point out, no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win the match is to put your opponent through a table. Springboard moonsault from the second rope by John Morrison and Early Goins. These two are high-flying, phenomenal superstars. John Morrison, formerly known as Johnny Nitro and Johnny Impact, even Johnny Mundo. No matter whatever name you gave him, he is who he is. He's even known as Johnny Dynamite. No matter, this man has competed in different wrestling organizations on this planet. And he went on to win world championships, like the Lucha Underground Championship, Lucha Underground Trios Championships, even the Gift of the Gods Championship. This man has competed for every single championship imaginable. How about it? He's even won the world title in Impact Wrestling. How about it? Had his issues with Karrion Kross in the past. As these two are trying to put each other through the table, and Early Goins, these fans' anticipation are loving this. Full Nelson back suplex, countered by Styles. These two are countering each other back and forth here as we go on. Oh, Styles, calf crusher on John Morrison. But there are no submissions, Mr. Styles. You got to put your man through the table. But how about it? You got to put your opponent through the table, Mr. Styles. Well, AJ wants to redeem himself after that loss he had at the hands of the Hurricane last time he was here at a Divide and Conquer event. No doubt about it here. Styles looking for the Styles Clash. Styles Clash. Gut first on the table. And wait a minute. That's the Miz. What's he doing here? Miz has no business being here. No, not this. The Miz of Oz. The Miz of Oz threw the right on the dang darn takedown right there. And he's got the table in his hand. John Morrison must have made a phone call to his longtime best friend and even help him out here. Oh, AJ doing the right thing, getting out of harm's way there. Going right after Miz. And arm breaker. And there's a knee drop by Styles. And there's a knee in the back of the Miz. Someone get that man out of here. I think Morrison is letting AJ have his fun with the Miz. Oh, wait a minute. Miz brought back in the ring the hard way. And Styles, smart thing about the Miz to get the heck out of there. He better get out. And a DDT to the table. My God, Morrison's been busted wide open. Right on the skull. Oh, Styles looking to end it right here. Elbows to the gut by Morrison. There's a kick to the face there by John Morrison. Hitting for that springboard. It's a Guri, but Morrison in trouble as Styles goes for the brainbuster. What is AJ thinking here? I don't know. DDT by Styles. Oh, Styles looking for that phenomenal forearm. Phenomenal forearm, but Morrison moved out of the way. Oh, no. He's got Styles trying to put him in the position on that table. Oh, look out. Half suplex slam through the table, and John Morrison wins. Morrison busted wide open and all, winning that one by putting Styles through the table. Here's your winner, John Morrison. Well, Morrison and these fans showing no love to John Morrison after that playful interference by The Miz. No doubt about it here, folks. Stick around. We're not even through here yet, because coming up next, the ACW Tag Team titles on the line as the champions, the Hazashi brothers, who tied the record with the Undisputed Era, put their titles on the line against Hellfire Club members Rick Boogs and Machine Gun Kelly. Oh boy, this matchup is huge and it's live and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to then meet Rocky.
And we are back live here in New Orleans, Louisiana, and incoming! Here comes the Hellfire Club, Rick Boogs and Machine Gun Kelly, getting an opportunity at the tag titles. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match, and it's for the ACW Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 408 pounds, the team of Machine Gun Kelly and Rick Boogs, the Hellfire Club. Well, the Hellfire Club, HF Club for short, knows what it's all about being in this type of a match right here. No doubt about it, this is going to be an all-out war for the tag titles. Rick Boogs gave it his all against Hikaru Hisashi until he got pinned, and Hikaru was the young man to win it all that night. No doubt about it, it was a big-time opportunity for Hikaru, and him and his brother are right now two-time ACW Tag Team Champions, who tie the record with the Undisputed Era. No doubt about it. The Undisputed Era has been through a lot back in ACW's record books, but something tells me that was a big-time moment for the Hisashis, tying up the record. And if you guys think that the Hisashi brothers are the better tag team champions than the Undisputed Era, let me know. Not about it here, and here come the two-time champs, the Hisashi brothers. Well, an ovation for the brothers here in New Orleans, Louisiana, and introducing the champions at a combined weight of 316 pounds. They are the ACW Tag Team Champions. The team of Hyuga and Hikaru, the Hisashi brothers. The Hisashi brothers already tie up the record with the Undisputed Era as two-time tag team champions. It was a big-time moment here in ACW when they tied the record. And heck, even John Morrison putting AJ Styles to the table thanks to a little assist by The Miz. Well, The Miz had the assist done, but this is far from over, I'll tell you that much, until John Morrison gets what he wants and gets a get out of ACW free card, thanks to his best friend. But how about even The Miz wants his wife out of there too? You think? But this is the ovation for the challengers. But listen to that ovation for the champions. These fans around the world love the Hisashi brothers. No doubt about it, they love them. And it's all on the line here. The tag titles on the line here. And a big time moment for the Hisashi brothers. No doubt about it, Hyuga and Hikaru Hisashi taking on Rick Boogs and Machine Gun Kelly, both members of the Hellfire Club. Wait a minute, looks like the brothers are going after Rick Boogs, while Machine Gun Kelly went for a springboard dropkick, taking Hikaru down right in the back. And Rick Boogs with the rock and roll sign as Hyuga and Hikaru giving it their all to defend their tag titles here. And that amazing springboard Frankensteiner by Hyuga, taking Rick Boogs down as Hikaru takes it straight to Machine Gun Kelly. While Machine Gun takes it straight to Hikaru. Hyuga with a leaping elbow drop, while the Hazashi brothers are fighting back here. Rick Boogs in the meantime, though, taking Hyuga down. There's a sling blade, roll over, drop kick to the head. What a maneuver by Hyuga. Hikaru, knee lift to the face on Machine Gun Kelly. An in stereo double team effort by the brothers. Oh, looks like Hyuga's having too much fun in there. It looks like the brothers doing whatever it takes to win here. While Hyuga went right after Machine Gun. And Hikaru right now has got Machine Gun Kelly right where he wants him here. Cutter! The cutter from out of nowhere. Covers this in, but Rick Boogs interrupts it. Uh-oh, from the top. He calls this the Wrath of Helios. Double pin by the brothers. And the Hazashi brothers are still tag team champions. And a stereo pin by the brothers. What a match. Here are your winners and still ACW Tag Team Champions, Hyuga and Hikaru, the Hazashi brothers. The Wrath of Helios really pulled off the win for the brothers tonight. And still the most dominating tag team champions in ACW today. But I'm out of here, folks. We're not even through yet, because coming up next, Fox McCloud's girlfriend Crystal is set to go one-on-one with TNW superstar, the new signee to TNW, Yin, in a TLC match. We're being told pinfalls and submissions are added to this match, and the only weapons illegal are tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.